Hello everyone and welcome back to the Majora's Mask playthrough. Today we're going to be going to the Great Bay and doing some shit there. But first we're going to be utilising our brand new Keaton Moss to get a new heart piece from Keaton himself.
Ooh.
Have you got this one yet?
No.
I'm going to keep asking that. I'm going to keep asking that through the whole playthrough. Like, have you done this bit yet? So what you have to do to activate this little quiz thing is basically wear the mask and destroy the grass. And that was a rhyme.
Yeah, it was.
He took a long time to come out of the grass for some reason in that particular instance. And what he's going to do here is just ask you some questions. It's a quiz, basically.
Cool.
And they're ridiculously easy. However, there was one... I don't know if it was on this recording or a different one. I don't know why I left that so long, but like there was a different recording where he asked me that, I think, and I had no idea what it was. I knew it now, but like when I'd recorded it ages ago, I had no fucking idea. He asks you quite a few as well, and they're quite... You have to kind of be paying... I mean, that one's pretty easy, but you have to kind of be paying attention. Chateau Moroni. Hell yeah.
Cool.
We'll never meet again.
Nope.
Let us meet again.
Immediately forgotten you.
Let us meet again. We're never going to meet again. I was waiting for that. Now, we've already been here. Do you remember when we came here before?
No.
In an earlier part of the playthrough, we came and got the Zora's Mask, didn't we? Ridiculous.
That would make sense.
Yeah. We came here really fucking...
Yeah.
And I bombed myself over the fucking fence.
I know now.
Yeah. I came here really... I think I just came here to get this.
You came early. It's fine.
Oh, God. I think... I swear I just got here early to get this, basically.
For some reason, yeah.
I just thought it would be funny to get it. Now, also, something you have to remember to get while you're in the Pirate's Fortress, which is why I've got the pictograph box out. You have to remember to take a picture of one of the pirate women, because that horny fisherman with the seahorse...
Needs to get off to it.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, he wants a picture of them. His door's always locked after that for some reason.
Maybe he's making a calendar.
With one picture.
He's building a collection.
Oh, by the way, as a thing you might notice here, I'm gonna get caught now, and it wasn't on purpose. I was doing it to show off what happens when you get caught.
Okay.
I think they bought it. No, this first time, I just do it to show off what happens basically when you get caught. Even though I'm putting on the stone mask now. Because I'm trying to get the picture first. So what I suggest to get the picture early, just kind of get it over and done with, is miss the boat.
I did it later.
Well,
My one. Do you know the tower in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
I climb up there with the stone mask on.
Well, that's probably it. Oh, we can bring up that stone mask thing in a minute as well. How it's changed in the 3DS. But yeah, basically just take a picture there.
Fair enough. So I guess that's another way you can do it.
Just a bit easier. Also,
it's not really that hard. You just got to climb up a ladder.
I do intentionally get myself caught here to show you what happens when you get caught. I'll do it in a minute though, because
you just wait a while.
Yeah. I was doing it to give the illusion of trying to get in.
Make more time up. Make the playthrough longer.
No.
Make them weak.
More ad money. Here we go. Their range is surprisingly efficient. Watch this. Give a minute. No, seriously, watch this. Yeah, I did intentionally get caught there.
Fair enough.
By the way, you may be wondering why I was thrown out as a Goron but ended up as a Zora. The reason is basically I went in a second time. I got caught as a Zora and basically edited that one out. I got caught again. Basically,
no, they just throw you so hard you change species.
It reminds me of a joke in Everybody Hates Chris when it's like, if my mum caught me skipping school, she'd slap me so hard I changed nationalities, and he gets slapped into a Chinese kid. I love that, by the way. If you hit that Hitler at a right angle, he just does a front flip over it, basically.
Nice.
That's a problem I have with the 3DS version, actually. The Zora controls are fucked. They're so weird, yeah.
I get on with him quite well.
He's so slow compared to how he is in this. And these fucking bonefish! Really, I find it quite hard.
Yeah, quite well.
I just find that it's really like, awkward. It's just because I'm so used to this, probably.
Yeah.
I don't get caught here, don't worry.
Yeah, I hope not.
It's lucky that you can kind of see the outline of the boat. I don't know how I didn't get caught here. Hiding behind that is not going to fucking help. I think if you're under the water, they just can't see you.
Yeah, they just don't look. Oh, definitely, they definitely won't be in there.
Yeah, near the beach where the Zoras are, they definitely won't be in the water.
No.
I took stupidly long getting into just getting into the place. What do you think of the Pirates Fortress music?
Ah, the music.
Yeah, free throat there.
Could have been anything. It's pretty cool, but it just gets a bit
repetitive.
Yeah.
Even though I will admit this. Yeah,
It sounds nice at first.
Trust me, people. When you're watching this, you'll get really sick of the theme. I got really sick of it. Also, because I got caught intentionally and then unintentionally. I had to hear it quite a few more times, and I edited a load of stuff out of this, so I heard it.
Just doesn't change enough.
No. It's just the same. Dun, 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 dun. It's just the same theme repeating over and over again, which isn't very fun. Okay, now what do you think of the actual Pirates Fortress in general?
Same again, really. It's not that great. It's just a bit
Frustrating.
going around doing things. Seems a bit long-winded at times.
It's really frustrating if you've never done it. The first time I ever did this was like the most frustrating thing I've ever done in my life. Because I kept getting lost everywhere. Especially when we get to the main plaza in a minute, you'll see what I mean by getting lost.
God, yeah.
It's best to kind of do it. I had like a little checklist, like I said in an earlier part, when I was recording this, of stuff that I had to do. And the checklist for the Pirates Fortress was the biggest one. And this isn't even the longest part.
No.
Last part had the most stuff to do in it. But watch this. Yeah, boy.
Nice.
I was so happy. I tried to do that.
Spent months on that.
Yeah, I basically was like practicing doing that to make it look that cool. You're gonna get an extra heart piece here.
Oh yeah.
It's just worth getting this one because we're never gonna come back in here. So
you might as well as you're in there.
Yeah, what was I saying before that? I've totally forgotten.
Oh, I don't know now.
Anyway, yeah. The Pirates Fortress is okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. It was something interesting, I bet.
Of course.
Shit, we're in prison now. We fell for the trap. Oh, speaking of traps, did you hear that the actor for Admiral Akbar died today?
I did.
He's 93. Careful, Wolf God, he's a trap. Oh, have we actually talked about how Zora Link controls yet? Not in the 3DS one. I mean, like, I know what I did earlier when I first found it, but have you? How do you find controlling Zora Link?
I find it's pretty good.
Is you talking about the original or the 3DS one?
In either, I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest. I mean, they feel different.
Yeah. I feel like the martial arts differences in the 3DS one are pretty cool. He has, like, his movements aren't as stiff.
The only thing sometimes in the 3DS one is getting the cutters to work.
Is that what... Do you call them cutters?
Whatever it is.
I just call them fins. To be honest, I
bet if like on the actual, like, Zelda dungeon thing, I think they're called something cutters. I can't remember what it is now.
Fin cutters. There's compromise on this. By the way,
I'm gonna look it up.
By the way, fuck that bit where you have to shoot your fins round to that switch. I fucked up so many times doing that, and the mine swung back and hit me. Always, as a default, keep your stone mask on, because seriously, as I said before, you don't know how good the range on their sight is, and if they see you, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where you have to get a chance to run away. You're fucked. Okay, here's the main plaza. This is where kind of the main crux of the looking for stuff, looking for the eggs comes from, really. And this is also where you get the stone mask in the 3DS version. I don't go over to it, but you see that little area over there where the... Okay, I am going over to it. This area here, Tata will point out that she can hear something, and if you get your lens of truth out, you can see the soldier.
Oh yeah,
sitting there. You still do need a blue potion though, but it's a weird placement for it. But I guess it kind of increases the difficulty since you do actually need to stealth your way past them.
Double cutters.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you do actually need to actually stealth your way past the guards still to get to this point. But I find that a really weird change because it I don't know, it's like, I don't get what the point of that is. Maybe it's to emphasise more that you can use it here.
Perhaps.
This is pretty much the main reason for having it, is for this section of the game. But also, I think it's because if you don't go to a Canyon beforehand, you won't get it until you go there, by which point it's pretty useless. So maybe they're just trying to emphasise that you can get it now to make this easier.
Yeah.
I've seen real hardcore people, because people can put self-imposed challenges on themselves on how they play Zelda games. Say, for instance, only a 3-heart run, which is no.
Jesus.
I've seen people go without the stone mask, getting it but not using it, going without that, and just doing 3-heart runs, basically. It's like, my god, that's insane.
It's pretty hard. You'd have to know the game quite well and be on it.
So this is basically the plot that goes in, because as we said before in a previous part, the parts of the world have different plots going on simultaneously.
Yeah.
Say the Deku Palace is murdering the monkey. Snowhead has the Snowhorn is the name of the marathon Star Fox Adventures. Snowhead has the Eternal Blizzard, and they're dying. Canyon has something else which we will elaborate on later. And this place, basically, the Skull Kid has told them if they steal the Zora eggs, they can go to the Great Bay Temple and get load of treasure, basically.
Yeah.
So that she pretty much tells you where to get all the eggs. What you want to do is get 4 here. There's 7 in total. You want to get 4 here, and there's 3 where some sea snakes are in. We'll be getting those next part though.
Yeah.
There you go. The temple's basically in a dragon cloud, which is really weird. By the way, I want to point out the sea snakes look like penises.
Just a bit.
Especially in this version of the game.
Before they got properly remastered and made it look good.
Well, made it look a good penis. How long did it take you to figure out you had to shoot the bee's nest from here?
Straight away I did.
Alright. Was it because it just pretty much points the bee's nest out to you?
Which kind of made sense.
To be fair, I know this for a fact because I tried this out a couple of years ago. If you go in there while wearing the mask, she will see you. So you can't just go in there. You have to you actually have to activate that cutscene. Which is kind of bullshit, to be honest. It's pretty much the Pirate's Fortress is half over now. What you're doing is just combing the place for the eggs now, and it is just kind of a repetitive process. So what you want to do is look kind of, I don't really stand still enough for you to look at the environment, but you want to split the whole place up into 2 sections. So on the left there, when I walked out the door, there's 2 eggs on the upside, there's 2 eggs on the right. So you want to kind of do it like that. And always keep the stone mask on, because they will see, their range, like I've said multiple times, is surprisingly good.
Yeah. Even if you don't think you need it, you probably do.
And here's our hook shot for this game. I actually like the new design of this hook shot. I think it just looks way more interesting, like, visually. It's a gold fucking gauntlet.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, but that's how many bottles I've got at this point. We can get one more next time when we race the beavers. We won't need it, but like, it's just worth getting it for completion's sake. That's something I'll be doing next part, people. Is I'll be getting the final 3 eggs, and I'll also be getting the stuff from the beaver races, because we can do that now that we've got the hook shot.
Yeah.
Also, I think oh no, hang on. Oh no, I remember the last time we came here earlier in the playthrough, to get the Zora mask. I also remember why we came here as well, because we were getting a heart piece that a like had that you can get easily at the beginning of the game. We went and got that and like another heart piece somewhere.
Okay.
I think I don't know if we agreed originally, but are we going to 100% the game? Because I can still do that if you want me to do that.
I might have to go back and look. I mean, it's not essential. I think it's more just getting the masks.
Fair enough. I also
and like any of the like decent side quest stuff.
I can explain where to get most of the heart pieces and that anyway. To be fair, a lot of them are really tedious, so it's not worth getting them. Like the Scarecrow song. Have you ever done that?
Nope. I know about it.
Fuck that. Fuck doing it in this game. It's so tedious. I won't be doing it. So I guess it kind of answers the question if we're going to 100% it. No, I won't be. But like that, it's worth doing it because it's very satisfying. I'll be getting all the fairy power-ups and all the masks, and I'll try my best to do all the side quests, but I won't actually be doing the Scarecrow one, because I don't find it's not really worth doing it, just for, like, 2 heart containers.
Yeah.
I'll get all the really easy ones, though, the ones that, like, don't take any time at all to get. Yeah, no matter what, they see through this stone mask here, so you have to fight them. And they actually have some optional dialogue there. They actually say we're not fooled by that mask.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
It's not too difficult, this, really.
No.
Although you just got hit.
I'm just tanking it, basically, because a couple of hits from the Gilded Sword will put them out of commission. I am just tanking it, waiting for an opening.
Yeah.
This is pretty much very similar to the fights in the Gerudo fortress in Ocarina of Time. Only, I don't know if you remember this from Ocarina. If you get hit by them, isn't that an instant kill?
I think so.
Which was bullshit in that game,
Yeah.
especially in the fortress, which was like a maze.
Oh,
Do you remember when
yeah.
we did it? It took us fucking ages to do it.
That was long.
I can't remember. That's the thing about the Ocarina of Time playthrough. When I go back and watch it, I remember how much fun that actually was to record, but I don't remember some of the later parts, like the Shadow Temple and the Temple of Light. Is it Temple of Light?
Sounds right, but it's something like that.
No, I can't remember what it was called. Oh, the Spirit Temple. That was it. Well, how did I forget that? I don't remember stuff like that, but I just remember having a good time. I specifically remember finishing it though, and how like happy we were, and then the game crashed at the end, to the very, very end. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this. People loved that Harry Potter ending, by the way.
Alright.
And Berserker gave me nothing but shit for not 100%ing Luigi's Mansion, for missing that one boo. But I promise, for this game, we will do the ending properly, and it will not crash.
We'll see about that.
And then the moon crashes. That'd be so
we
fun.
just crash.
What? Oh, but like you could just go unsustainable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the part of the playthrough where we're in a place that's really tedious, and we've only done half of it, and we've run out of things to say.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit more than that, I think.
Yeah, there's only a couple of minutes. We can do it. What is your opinion on the soundtrack to Majora's Mask in general? I asked you about this track. What is your opinion on what you've heard of it so far?
In general, it's pretty great.
I would say it's my favourite Zelda soundtrack. I do like Ocarina's, but it's quite bland, some of it. Like,
Yeah, at times.
I have nostalgia for it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's just more dynamic music choices in this. Like, there's some jazzy bits, there's some rock,
There's
not
a lot
rock,
to
but you
it.
know what I mean.
It's sort of... It's just because of sort of a bigger world.
Yeah, more varied.
Get more of the music.
Yeah, I'm only getting. You can only really get this with the stone mask. Also, I think I haven't mentioned about getting past the guards. You can actually. I know you saw me slash them earlier to knock them out. You can actually arrow them from a distance to knock them out as well. That's pretty much the only way you're going to sneak past them in any kind of. Yeah, I tried to sneak past the person there, but you have to go. You have to fight them.
You got to do all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because of course there's 3.
I have to do all 3 of them. Bang bang, pop pop. These fights get easier as you do them, I find. Cause, look, I just tank through it and like utterly dominate.
That's it. Did I tell you about that music glitch I had?
No.
I went back to the first day and I still had like the final day music playing over, like the whole of my Great Bay experience. It was really weird.
What the fuck? Did it fix itself when you went back?
I had to like restart the game. Like after I did Great Bay, I went back to the first day so I could save us again and then just restart and it was fine.
What the fuck?
It was really weird.
And that was the 3DS version.
Yeah.
That's really odd. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I didn't have. To be fair, it is just an upgraded version of the original game. It has still got all the bugs in it. Like the Ocarina of Time remake had all the bugs in it from the original because they just said the bugs were fun to exploit. So maybe that's just a bug in the original game that they just never fixed.
Possibly.
But I don't get what's fun about that. You have a lot this gloomy piece of music over your
It's
fucking...
just really annoying, making some of it sound really weird. It just...
What? So like it would play... Say like if you met those fighting women, it would still play the...
Over anything.
That's so weird. I can't imagine that. I might have to edit a little part at the end for people where I just play those 2 tracks together to create this weird dissonance.
Yeah.
By the way,
So that probably didn't help, trying to get through the temple. It was just putting me off.
By the way, you see that bit when I went to use the hook shot on that thing and it disappeared? I thought the game had broken because I couldn't see it, but it was because I was standing at the wrong angle, basically. I thought the game had broken.
Broken the game.
Now, like an idiot, I go back over it, I think, because I think I'm going to... See, it's that thing of, I was saying, it's quite complicated, it's quite easy to get lost. You forget kind of where you've been.
Yeah, it still looks all very samey.
I go back over here for some fucking reason.
Like a maverick.
Like a goose! Harry, you've already been here. Don't be an idiot.
Silly past, Harry.
Oh well. Yeah. I pretty much figured out by that point. Oh, wrong way.
The stone mask perfectly sums up that reaction. The face of it.
My favourite thing about the stone mask is some call me Johnny's review of Majora's Mask, which is a great review, by the way. He does a bit when he says the stone mask, the one that grants you camouflage. I mean, look at it. Clearly, looking at this, you know it would give you camouflage, and he just draws a picture of him like that with his hands like that and the stone mask. He's like, clearly you'd be totally invisible wearing this. There we go. I'm going the right way now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if we've talked about this, but the moon. I like the fact that wherever you are in the world, you can always see the moon, always in the same position.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about it, but yeah.
It's kind. I kind of like that though. It's like a visual thing. There we go. I'm going the right way now. I always think there's way more than 4, but it's just because this place is so boring. That so boring. That reminds me a lot of the hype. Yeah, look. Just go back and hit it for no reason.
Just for the joy of it.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I think that's a horrible comment. Now I fight you as my people. Yeah, I decided to fight this one as a Zora just to kind of get revenge on stealing the eggs. Oh, and also I was showing off what she actually says if you're not wearing the mask. I thought this one might bring some nice closure to closure to the fight. I'm gonna be a cheap bastard. Watch this.
Nice.
The shield acts really differently in the 3DS one. It's kind of like less useful in a way. I get why, because it is unbelievably cheap.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love the fact that Zora has martial arts as well. That's such a weird choice for the Zora, but it kind of makes sense.
It works.
Okay, let's go grab our final egg. My victory front flip. I think you said flunt flip. I can't talk today. I'm sorry, peeps.
No. Alright.
Would you like to grab that egg, Harry? There we
There
go.
we
Hey. I don't know why I start and stop every so often. It's kind of weird. I think it's I was getting distracted.
Probably.
By the way, I love the fact there's goldfish in there with that deadly fucking animal.
Yeah, they look safe.
They'll be fine. See that fucking foam going to the top of the fucking cave. Yeah, we don't really. I basically just warp out. We don't just stay any longer. Have we talked about this bone guitar, by the way?
I imagine we probably did at some point.
It's pretty rocking. It's gonna rock your bones, mate. That's.
Nice.
I'm kind of glad we got pretty much the most tedious part of the entire game
Yeah.
out. But wait, Harry said, has he realised the Great Bay Temple is next?
Still there.
Oh.
It'll be alright. We'll get through it.
So you could kind of have to do I'm an idiot here because I go straight to this guy. What you should do is go and give the eggs to the old woman first, just so you can clear out your bottles. Also, another thing I've realised, another good thing the 3DS version does is you can put masks over other masks. So like when you're wearing the Zora mask, just put the bunny hood on, he just puts it straight on. So like you don't have to like you don't get that annoying like beeping sound that tells you can't do it.
Yeah.
This guy's built. Yeah, I love this. Like, I love this fact that he's just like, yeah, my fishing's getting really bad. Also, I want a picture of a naked girl.
Maybe that will help.
He's having a whale of a time. Jesus Christ. Yes. I get it. He wants to go back to Pinnacle Rock. Go on. I love his little grin on his face on the seahorse's face. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know why it takes so long. I don't know if I was having trouble reading this.
Oh no, I dropped my glasses. Hey.
Reminds me of that Johnny Bravo joke when him and Velma from Scooby-Doo bump into each other.
Yeah.
He's like, oh god, I can't see without my glasses. And he goes, oh, I can't be seen without my glasses. Okay, that's pretty much the end of this part for Majora's Mask. We're going to give this guy the thing he wants most in the world. It's a picture of a naked woman.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I can't remember why I did this. Ugh. I don't like the fact there's a man tit right in front of me there. Okay, there we go. Harry, take it to its home. Drinks it. Is that it? Come on.
Yeah.
Past me as being an idiot here.
Yeah, you must be distracted with something.
I'm certain whatever I'm distracted by won't be that important later on.
No.
Okay, that's it for Majora's Mask Part 17, where we went through the most tedious part of all time. We'll see you next time when we go to the Great Bay Temple, go look at some beavers, and go fight some sea penises. And we'll certainly see a lot of penises.